Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Dead Man DZ's kanji review streams. We got 12 new vocabulary words from the JLPT N3 list coming at you today. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope it was a good week. What we're going to be doing is going over 12 new vocabulary words from the JLPT 3 list. If you see a kanji you don't know, write it down 10 times. If you see a word you don't know, write it down 3 to 5 times, even if it's got kanji in it that you already know. You don't know how to write a kanji word or a kanji character, excuse me, head on over to gshow.org. That's gshow, JISHO.org. Um, the way I kind of do this is I study 12 kanji every day that are new, and I go over about 100 or so kanji from previously learned lessons. Usually I get about 70% of those correct. So if you're just doing this to study the new kanji, that's not how this works. You have to do 12 kanji every day and then review at least 100 to kind of keep up with what you've done. So yeah, that's how it really works. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I forgot my cell phone that has the list on it. 1 second. All right, let's get it. Our first word for today is our first word is doku. Doku desu. Doku. That's still not it. Doku. There it is. Doku. Doku onyomi, which means poison or germ. Radicals in this kanji are almost its life over do not, must not be, or be not. So to not be life is a poison or germ. Doku. Doku desu. Again, head over to gshow.org if you're unsure to write a kanji in terms of what order the strokes come. That kind of thing is rough at first, but and since they're fairly uniform, you generally figure out how to write them all down without poison or a germ. Okay. Is poison or a germ. Number 2. Mendokusai. Mendokusai is bothersome. It's an adjective. Bothersome, tiresome, or a bother to do. Mendokusai. You've probably heard this in anime. If somebody's giving them trouble, they'll go mendokusai. 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 Bothersome, tiresome, or a bother to do. Number 3. Number 3 is a Menzeiten. Menzeiten. This has several new kanji in it. We'll get into those before we do the full word. This guy here is our first new one. Kunyomi Mame Kara Karera. Mame Ka Era. Kareru. And our own yomi for this is men, as seen in the word. This is an excuse or a dismissal. Excuse or a dismissal. This kanji has 2 radicals inside of it. These are legs. Over a radical that has no real meaning, but that kind of looks like a guy holding up binoculars with one hand. Excuse or a dismissal is a look at it with legs. Excuse or a dismissal. Men or mame karera. Kareru. Mame kareru. Me kareru. It's something with binoculars on. Excuse or kareru. As I'm repeating these words to myself, practicing, right? Just jam it in my head. Mame kareru. Use or a. Mame kareru. Our next new kanji is a 2-branch tree next to a bunny-eared mouth on legs. Iwa. Zei desu. Zei. Only one reading for this. This is axe or duty. 2-branch tree next to the rabbit, the big mouth rabbit. Axe or duty. I guess the bunny owes tax to the central animal government in the 2-branch tree. Zei, tax or duty. 2-branch government is owed taxes. Big mouth. Zei, tax. The last kanji in this word is ten, which is a store. So this is an excuse from tax store. And a store where you can buy things tax-free or with an excuse from taxes is a duty-free store. Duty-free store is a menze. Men, excuse. Zei, menze. Store where things are dismissed. Menze 10. Duty-free store. Number 4. Number 4 is kasai. Kasai desu. Kasai is a conflagration. A fire. This is the third word we've learned, well, second word we've learned for fire, along with kaji, which is a fire thing. This new kanji on the right side is going to be the difference. Kunyomi is wazawai. Sawai. Onyomi is sai. And this means disaster, calamity, woe, curse, or evil. So I see two things in this. This is fire, and I'm going to treat this top one as a big wave or water, as in like a tsunami, which is a disaster, calamity, or woe, right along with fire. Wazawai, or sai, is a disaster, calamity. Wazawai. Sai. Disaster, a calamity. Wazawai, or sai. Disaster, calamity. Wazawai, or tsunami over Wazawai, sai. Sai. Disaster, calamity, fire, as in kasai, which is fire. Kasai desu is a conflagration or a fire. Number 5. Number 5 is oidasu. We got a new kanji in here, so let's do that before we get into the word itself. Oi. Dasu on the right side means leaving or bringing out. Bringing out something. And on the left side, we have o. Kunyomi. Or onyomi is chi. Sui. Sorry, it's sui. O. Sui. Oi or o or tsui is to chase, to drive away, follow, or pursue. Chase after someone. Radicals in this kanji are a walk. This is walk on the left side, or movement. On the right side, we have a dotted building. 2 boxes on top of each other. 2 boxes. So if you think of it as a chase, this is the movement of one car behind another, a pursuit, a chase, or a drive. Oh, tsui. Tsui. Or pursuit. Following. Tsui is a pursuit or or no. As in oidasu, forward, which means to expel, to drive out. You can kind of see there's this sense of bringing out someone from somewhere they shouldn't be by chasing them, to drive out. I see in my mind, I see a, bartender driving out someone else. Oidasu. Drive someone out by chasing them. Oidasu. Chase, drive away. じゃあ次は an easy one. ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい is I beg your pardon. excuse me. Can also be used as a light apology if something happens, if you bump into somebody and you don't, if you feel like it's a little bit more formal than sumimasen, you can say gomen nasai. Gomen nasai desu. I do suggest you study writing the hiragana as well, if you're trying to get good at writing like I am. Well, I'm really just trying to get good at reading, but writing is the only way I know how to really... Gomen nasai is I beg your pardon or excuse me. Number 7. Number 7 for the day is going to be eikyo. Eikyo. On the left side, we have A, which is a shadow or silhouette. This is Kage. If you watch Naruto, this is the shadow kanji of Kage Bunshi no Jutsu. And on the right side, we have a brand new kanji that we'll have to go over before we go full word. I don't know, a complicated one, doesn't it? Onyomi is hibiku. Hibiku. Sorry, that's kunyomi. Onyomi is kyo. Come on. Kyo is an echo, a sound, a resounding, ring, or to vibrate. Radicals in this kanji are a thread on the left side. It's a very small thread. Next to northeast. This one in the middle is northeast. On the right side is B. B as I always translate it as town or village. Probably close to something else. 63 and 1 in my addiction. Strokes. Sato Zukuri. Right village. I guess it is a village. Village. It's a village. It's a village. I knew it. So the thread of the northeast village, and then underneath this we have the the kanji. Really, it's the whole kanji for sound. So a thread of the northeast village is for some reason kind of resounding, as if the sound originated right where you are, and then went all the way out to some village in the northeast. Kyo or hibiku. Kyo or hibiku is an echo sound. Good. Brand new, so I gotta write it down a few times. Hibiku. So many strokes in it. Sometimes I wonder if Japanese was really keen for people to write, and when typing came out, was everybody just, oh, thank God, I don't have to write some. Ibiku, kyo. Kyo. Sound made that resounds or threads all the way through the village to the northeast. This one's taken a really long time to write. So many strokes. Ibiku or kyo is an thread through the village. Iku or kyo. As in a kyo. Kyo. So together we have the shadow of an echo or sound. Shadow of an echo or sound is an influence. This is an influence or an effect on something. Or to influence. If you add suru, eikyo suru is to influence, to effect something. Influence. Shadow of an echo, as in, talking in the big philosopher sense of sound and echoes. Kyo is on something, an influence or an effect. The butterfly effect, if you want to think about ripples and gentle things. Our next word is zutsu. Zutsu. You know both of these kanji, thankfully. No writing here apart from the word itself. Zutsu is a headache, which is a literal translation of the kanji itself. Zu on the left side is head, and on the right side we have tsu or itai, or an ache or a hurt. Zutsu is a headache. Oh. Since these are kanji I already know, I'm just going to be writing these down 5 times, or the entire word down 5 times, to get some practice with the new combination, the old kanji in a new combination. Zutsu desu. Head that is hurting. Number 9. Number 9 for today is going to be retsu. Another new kanji. On the left side we have bare bone, and on the right side we have a katana. Doesn't have much to do with the meaning of it, but kind of. It's katakana for our onyomi is retsu, which means file, row, rank, tier, or column. If you can think of this as the bare bone meeting one of the flat bones lying flat up next to a katana, which is kind of together they're making rows. File, row, rank, tier, or column is retsu. 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 Bone next katana. That's it. Number 10. Number 10 for today is zutsu. Zutsu. No kanji, just the hiragana. This means a piece. Or each. Can also mean at a time. Piecemeal. Let's look up an example. Kokujin ga 1票ずつを投じなければならない. Each man must cast a vote. Kakujin. Kakujin is each person. Kakujin ga 1票ずつ. 1票 is a 1? No, I think it's 1票. 1票ずつ as in by each. A single vote. を投じなければなれない must cast it to throw it. Piece, each or at a time is ずつ. One at a time or piece. じゃあ次、11番は何だろうかな。濡らす。濡らす。I've already done. Done it, but it was very close, but not quite the same. Radicals in this are water on the left side, moving water on the left. And then on the right side, we have rain over a single plate. Kunyomi are nude. And a bunch of others starting in a similar way. Onyomi is Ju. Gani. Ju on you. Just to get wet, damp, or to make love. Make some love. Nureru. Right side, we have a demand, quest, or need as the rain above a salad plate. Or almost a salad. Nureru. Get wet, damp, or to. Nureru. Ju or Nureru. Ju or get wet or damp. Rasu. Rasu is to get wet or damp. Urasu is to get wet or Urasu. Or to make your wife wet or damp, you know what I'm saying? Urasu. Wet or Urashita mono wa at my teeth. The thing that's wet is my shirt. That wet thing is my shirt. Kono nurashita mono wa ore no t-shirt. Get wet or. And our final kanji for the day, or vocabulary word for the day, I should say, is Honsha. Sha is company on the right side, and Hon is the true or original on the left. So Honsha is the head office or main office or HQ for a company. Could also be a main shrine if it's a shrine. It could also mean this shrine or this company. Honsha. Head office, head shrine, or this one right here. Honsha. Honsha desu. All right, let's go back to the top. Make sure we got all of our kanji remembered, or at least today. First up is a poison or a germ or the life. Doku desu. Tsugi wa bothersome, tiresome, or a bother to do is a mendokusai. A duty-free store is a nani ten. excuse from a tax store, right? Menzeiten, I think. So an excuse or a dismissal. Two-branch tree. Our bunny. Men for an excuse or a dismissal. What was it? Gotten the men. Men, that's right. Looking at your Menzeiten. Missile or Menzeiten. A conflagration or a fire is a kasai or ka on the fire, sai on the right. Disaster. Conflagration or fire is a kasai. To expel or drive out someone is oidasu. Oi, to chase after. Dasu. Expel or drive out. I beg your pardon, or excuse me, is gomen nasai. An influence, an effect, to influence or to affect something is a kyo, or the shadow. Kyo with the thread. Hearing a kyo, influence or an effect. Tsugi wa zutsu is a headache with our head. Ama. Side or z. Right, we have tsu, which is Tsugiwa, low rank, tier, or column is Nani kana? Ui kana. Remember the kanji, but I don't remember the reading. Low rank or column is etsu. Etsu file. Each at a time or piecemeal is zutsu. Get wet damper to make love is nurasu. 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 So it's to get wet damper to. And the head office or main office is the honsha. Original office. Thanks for joining me on this Friday evening, guys. I hope you have a great weekends. Thanks for watching. どうもありがとうございました。See you!